Hi everyone, and welcome back to Offer and Bubbly. Today we're talking about how to make friends because being an introvert is not an excuse for being antisocial. When we're in school, it's really easy when organic to make friends because we're always surrounded by community. But I found that once I graduated college and I was working, it became a lot harder to meet new people in everyday life. You're going to your same 9-to-5 cubicle every day, meeting the same people. It does take a little extra effort on your part to get out, to meet new people, and to network. Being able to interact with other people, to make friends, and to find your tribe is a skill you can cultivate, so I'm going to help you to get better at it. The first thing I want you to think about is the type of friend you want to have. If you had this vision in your mind of your best friend who you hope to run into one day while you're out and about, what would she look like? What does she do? How does she spend her time? What are her values? What are the things that you want to do with her? And how do you want to feel when you're around her? I want you to idealize who this woman is in your mind, conceptualize her, and think, am I the type of woman who my ideal best friend would want to hang out with? A lot of finding really good friends is learning how to be a good friend. So if you start off with thinking about how you can show up to be a better friend for the types of people who you want in your life, you'll naturally attract the people who are a good fit for you. Step 2 is flirt with the world. I've talked about this in a few of my other videos, but one of the easiest ways that I make friends out and about is that I try to interact with people. I try to get out of my bubble, get off my phone, smile at people, make small conversation when I'm out, be generally receptive, kind, warm, and opening, and you'll find you just kind of naturally stumble into people. People really want to be around fun, playful energy, and if you can bring that to someone else, it really brightens their day and they naturally want to spend more time with you. When I say flirt with the world, I don't mean like in a sexual way. I mean it in the sense of being playful and fun and being open and energetic. Bring that playful, fun energy out and you'll attract good people into your life. I do also think of your pretty package as part of flirting with the world. The best way I've met girlfriends is just by wearing a cute outfit to the gym. Everyone thinks that women dress up for guys, but really I mostly dress up for other women because they're the one who give me most of the compliments. I met tons of friends at like dance and Pilates class just because they loved the outfit that I was wearing and they asked where it was from. If you're like visually appealing and attractive and open, people are more likely to gravitate towards you and be comfortable approaching you. If you're walking around wearing black, with your sunglasses on your phone, no one's gonna want to come up to you and interact with you. The whole point of flirting with the world is giving people an invitation to come talk to you, start conversation, and being overall less intimidating. The next thing I want you to do is to focus on the fun in your life. Give yourself the space and time to play. Life shouldn't always be about go, 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 go. There needs to be an element of fun in order for you to enjoy it as well. I don't think anyone has come to the end of their life and thought, I really should have worked more. But they really wish that they spent more time with friends and family, and cultivating a life that has space for fun and play will help you to find more joy and meet similar people. The next thing I'm going to have you do is to expand your life and expand your experience, expand your container. Right now, what your day-to-day life looks like is not the full capacity of what your day could be. Spend time thinking about activities that you would like to do that would get you out of your comfort zone and would change your life in the long course. So, example, that could mean going to a different gym, that could mean trying a new activity, that could mean reaching out to like a friend or someone on Instagram who you admire. That could mean applying for a job that you thought was interesting but you're not quite brave enough to start it. Anything that pushes you outside of your current bubble is a great way to meet new people, to expand your life and find more fun. Organically, you meet people who have similar interests as you do. If you tend to be more introverted, I know it can be a little daunting to go to events by yourself, but people are at these events specifically to meet other people. So if you're there alone, don't be so worried because everyone's there trying to meet other people and someone could be really excited to meet someone like you. There's always events going on in different cities. If you're on websites like Meetup, you can find a lot of local things going on that are open to the general public. But I also suggest that you look at private clubs in your area because they have a lot more curated events. I have a lot of fun going to ones near me. Even if you're not a member, they usually have a lot of events that are open to the public and do meet people who are really ambitious and are really interesting. Definitely check out Meetup, private clubs in your area, and other events happening in your city, and have the courage to go by yourself because I can be the best date in town. I'm not necessarily waiting for someone else to do something fun. I would hate to be sitting in my room if I knew there was a fun activity going on and I missed it just because I thought I needed a plus one. As you're trying to expand your container and your idea of what your life could be, sometimes our nervous system can freak out a little bit and it can manifest in terms of anxiety, fear. While you're trying to do new things and get out of your comfort zone, also think about what would make you feel more comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. For me, that means that before going into an uncomfortable scenario, I take the time to have a dance party. I have a whole playlist on my phone called Sexy Mama, and I spend at least half an hour listening to the Sexy Mama playlist as I get ready and as I do my makeup, and it puts me in such a good headspace to be fun and playful and talkative, and gives me a lot of courage to kind of go out and do new things. Next is trust your gut. Whether we're talking about dating or friendship relationships, I think there can be a tendency to force logic on the situation. And I don't want you to logic your way into love or to try to logic your way into the perfect friendship. Whenever I've met people who are a really good fit for my life, there is this instant feeling in my stomach or my chest that this is an interesting person that I want to know. Slowly over time you develop a relationship, but I've always had a gut feeling with someone very early on, whether it's positive or negative, as to whether or not this is going to work out. And the people who are in my life today have always inspired a really warm, fun reaction from me. And I can remember my best friends when I met them. Instantly, I saw them oh, I want them in my life. I want to be friends with them. This internal reaction of excitement and fun and enthusiasm is what I want in my body when I meet someone. If there's any negativity or icky feelings when I first meet someone, I'm very hesitant to get into a relationship with them because usually my gut is right on such things. So trust yourself, don't overthink it. Friends are supposed to be fun, and friends are optional relationships. If something's not working out for you, pick yourself up and go elsewhere. You don't need to be allowing a friendship that's supposed to bring you joy and fun and ease to be causing you stress and anxiety. So keep it fun, keep it light, don't take life so seriously, and allow yourself to play. The final thing I want to talk about is dating in the context of friends. We date, obviously, in a romantic sense, but we should also be dating our friends and thinking about our standards and our boundaries in those relationships. Even if a relationship's platonic, it can still get very emotional, so you want to make sure you can set boundaries so that you feel respected in case things get a little stressful. I know I set a really high standard for myself and how I respect other people, how I'm kind and giving in relationships. I want to see that in my friends as well. Acknowledging it early on that I need a very high level of investment for my friends is something that I look for because I myself heavily invest in my relationships. In the infancy of a relationship, you don't really know what it's going to be, if this person is going to be an inner circle friend or if this person is just going to be an acquaintance that you do things with. Give it time to mature. Not everyone's going to be your best friend, and you're not going to be everyone else's best friend. Let things unfold and let them play out, and naturally the right people will find you. I matched my room today. I didn't really plan that, but I decided to wear my new sweater, so here we are. Well, I hope this was helpful for everyone. This was a really fun and easy video for me to make. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. So if you're thinking that you're too introverted or shy to go out there and meet people, don't. Be kind to yourself. And even if you feel super shy now, being confident and being able to talk to people and put yourself out there is a skill. You can grow and you can be better at it. Go have fun, make friends, and practice being a social butterfly.